Hello everybody, PsyStarcraft here once again with another Starbow Zerg versus Zerg. My opponent is NorthQuab. He is a diamond player. That's a little bit better than the last couple games I've been playing. And this is another Starbow commentary, a StarCraft 2 / Brood War hybrid that takes the best of both worlds. Brood War economy, Brood War combat theories, with StarCraft 2 graphics, a little bit of the AI, a little bit of the units, just all kinds of good stuff, which I am having a lot of fun with if you guys can't tell. So let's give this guy a GL, have fun, and get underway with the ZvZ. Now I feel like because drones tend to mine so much more that a extractor trick is better than a 9 overlord in this situation. I'm not really sure. Extractors do cost 50 minerals now. To go online with the whole Brood War thing, but it's probably about the same, just like in StarCraft 2, but should be fun. ZvZ is a much more dynamic. You can go Hydras, you can go Lings, you can go Ling Banelink, you can go into Mutas, which is pretty much standard in StarCraft 2 and StarCraft 1, which is what I think I'm going to do. You can go Hatch first, you can go... I don't even know. There's just so many things you can do. I don't think I've actually seen Banelings for a while in StarCraft, in Starbow. People just kind of forget about Banelings because they're so excited about T1 Hydras and like stackable mutas. It's I'm trying not to think that it's just the novelty of the game that is getting me so excited, and that it's actually just the balance of the game, the whole idea of the game of requiring requiring slower battles, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this game. I might just be like following the hype wagon and going crazy. But generally, I don't follow just like giant bandwagons like that and just go crazy about things for no reason. I tend to have to experience them myself. Like if someone comes up with like some new crazy mineral mining trick or new inject trick, I'm always a skeptic. And just like in this game, I'm skeptical about it. But having tried it for a little bit, I'm feeling less skeptical, and I'm feeling more optimistic about it's being pretty fucking good. So we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. This motherfucker, I have fun this guy twice on accident, might I say. And he did not reciprocate whatsoever, so... Oh shit, I was AFK. Really, dude? What the fuck? Alright, well... oh, okay. Hello everybody, PsyStarcraft here. Once again, you're seeing another ZvZ against the same guy. It's in the same video. I just wanted to... the reason I'm not just starting the video over is because I feel like I said a lot of kind of important stuff. So hopefully you just like bear with me for the second start of this game. Like you guys saw, this guy was AFK. So we have a real game note going now. What did he say? Can't remember. Brood War, ZvZ. Haha, I don't remember either. I think it was just like Ling Muta, wasn't it? I don't know. But anyway, we have a game going now. This guy is not AFK, so we have a GL, have fun. And let's see how this game goes. So I'm pretty sure in Brood War, the standard was 12 hatch. I don't know if it was the standard in ZvZ, but I'm going to be doing it anyway because you only need one geyser in this game because the economy is much better. Blizzard decided to switch things up with 2 geysers in StarCraft 2, which is, I don't know, it's just stupid. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. So we're going to go 12 hatchery, 13 spawning pool, like I said before this guy realized he was AFK. How do you realize you're AFK? I guess you don't realize you're AFK until you get back to the game and the other person's been playing or whatever. So anyway, spawning pool going down to 13, going to train back up to 13, and we're going to get a extractor for some quick speedlings. I feel like speedlings in ZvZ are still pretty important. Now you gotta remember, queens in ZvZ cannot attack naturally unless they have excess energy to use in rage, in which case their attack is a little bit stronger, actually much stronger than it is in StarCraft 2. So when your queen comes out, you can perpetually inject no matter what. As long as you're injecting non-stop, your energy is going to be empty. But when the queen spawns, it has a little bit of excess energy, and you can use Enrage to have an attack, or you can use Transfuse to make a building train faster, or you can use a Creep Tumor. So it really gives you some options, as opposed to StarCraft 2, where your queen comes out with just enough energy to inject, and then that's all you can do unless you make extra queens. And it just makes so much more sense to allow you the diversity of, you know, having your queens be able to do so many things when they come out, as opposed to just, oh, well, this queen comes out first, so she's just going to be injecting all day. I mean, when you think about it, it's kind of silly. It's kind of silly to give you a caster unit that is only going to be doing one thing the entire time. It doesn't make sense. But, you know, David Kim's a fucking piece of shit. I cannot tell you how much I fucking hate David Kim. I'm sure you all know. And so he doesn't realize stuff like this. So, look, oh, I injected, and I'm spreading creep. Oh, I injected, and now I'm going to save energy with Nurturing Swarm to increase the production rate of the next building I make. Whoa, what a concept. Decisions for the player to make instead of just, like, brain-dead garbage. I apologize, you guys. You should see this passion as a refreshing change of pace because, my God, you guys know. And look at this, no extra speed on creep, so I can't just go and obliterate a bunch of drones, although that's kind of what I'm doing. And see, Queen pops out, and it can't just instantly kill all of my units because it can't attack unless he chooses it to, which he's not. See, there we go. Now it attacks. It's a little bit late now, and now he's actually kiting my lings with 2 enraged queens. How cool is this? I go early aggression, and I don't do a lot of damage, but I force him to use Enrage as opposed to Transfuse, as opposed to Creep Tumors. And now I feel like I have an advantage because I caught him off guard with Lings. Whereas in normal ZvZ, oh, Queens can attack, these Lings won't do anything. I'm punishing him for playing greedily within the first, what, 3 or 4 minutes of the game, 5 or 6 minutes game time. It's just, it's so much better. I cannot stress how much better it is. We're going to spread creep. So basically creep is for queens and creep is for vision. So we're gonna go 3-hatch Muta in ZvZ. I think that's a pretty normal thing if I recall correctly. Okay, so now we have energy on this guy. We're gonna give him Enrage. Okay, we're gonna use this Enrage instead of Transfuse to kill this Overlord. Their air attack is much weaker than their ground attack, unlike in StarCraft 2. Oh my gosh, Enrage isn't even enough to kill it. Alright, well, now I know that. I gotta say I didn't know that before. Their ground attack is much stronger. Okay, their air attack... Did I kill it? Yeah, I killed it. Their ground attack is 2 times 9, which is 18. Their air attack is 1 times 9. So their air attack is not enough to kill an Overlord. I know that now. Probably not going to Enrage to kill an Overlord in the future. So yeah. Oh, we got some Ling battle. Oh my gosh, I just lost a lot of Lings. Transfuse this Spire here. And look at this. I just made a mistake and lost a bunch of Lings. I can't rely on my Queens to defend, so I have to make some more Lings. It's just like little mistakes like that are more punishing, but like I feel like they should be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being biased, but I should have made this hatchery much sooner. Or maybe like Spine or something. See, this guy made a macro hatch too, so he knows what he's doing. And I really needed to get this hatchery out because I need 9 larvae for these mutas, but I didn't get the hatchery out in time. So while it is a little bit less forgiving, it seems like, because I just don't have larvae to make a bunch of mutas, it just feels like it's more skill based. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You guys know what I'm saying, right? You guys got my back. What are these Lings doing? Oh, he's got Hydras. Okay, so he's going to be able to... Hydra's not so great against mutas in StarCraft 2 either. They do half damage to mutas. They do 10 damage minus half of that, so 5 damage to mutas. And let's just saturate this base. I still don't know what the ideal saturation count is, so I will say that much. Let's inject, inject, inject. Oh, what do we got? Let's make more mutas. Make some more. Overlords take a lot longer to train too, so if you forget to train Overlords, you're kind of fucked, man. You gotta deal with that decision, with that mistake. Yeah, I just do such low damage to... Oh, it looks like he has +1. No, he doesn't. Hydras just don't really do it against mutas, which is why you don't see them a lot in ZvZ. Typical Brood War ZvZ, you did not really see a lot of Hydras. He's trying to do some harassment. I don't think he even has speed, though. So now, basically, it's kind of similar to Brood War ZvZ, only, I don't know, the dynamic's a little bit different. Oh, might lose a Muta. Nope, didn't lose a Muta. Mutas don't have regen. The dynamic's a little bit different. You typically in Brood War, you saw, like, Muta on Muta a lot. So that hasn't changed a whole bunch, but, I don't know. It seems like it's a lot more positional. Probably take this hatchery out. Oh, there's a Hydra. Mutas attack a little bit slower. Their DPS is a little bit worse, but I mean, obviously, if I have a bunch of fucking mutas and he has, oh, he's got some hydras. Actually, I think I can kill these. I probably could have killed those. I would have suffered a lot of casualties, though. Let's see, missing some injects, so now it allows me to transfuse, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. 5. Maybe we can like switch into roaches. Let's see if we can do like a roach switch like we do in StarCraft. You can't be as casual with your drone usage though, because you get a lot less larvae in this game. Macro hatches are much more big of a presence. Obviously transfusing is a bigger thing. So let's just try to cut down on his workers on his third a little bit more. And I feel like roaches might be pretty good against hydras. Let's take down this overlord. Upgrades seem to take a lot longer. I'm not sure how Mutamicro works, if it's pretty similar or what. Can't really tell. Queen, Roach Burrow, attack, armor. Alright. Hold position, hold position, hold position. Let's stack them up and see if we can do like the Mutamicro. So in Brood War you usually had to like add a unit to the control group to be able to stack them up. We're going to see if we have to do that in StarCraft. So what you'd normally do is you'd go towards the unit, you'd hold position, or you'd attack command, and then you would like fire a volley out of range of that unit. So it's like, if we like, well, wings don't matter. So let's stack up. Stack up, hold position. No, that's not quite the same. Yeah. You can't quite micro the same way. I'm trying to, but it's just not working. Alright, let's just make a bunch of roaches. They're still stackable, but it just doesn't seem like you can micro the mutas in the same way you could in Brood War. But that's okay. I mean, Mutamicro in Brood War was really fucking insane. It was really hard to take advantage of it unless you were someone like Jaedong. So I'm making a bunch of roaches. Roaches have the ability to burrow to a location and do like speed up while they do it. Looks like he's harassing me a bit. So what I'm going to do is kind of bait him in with my mutas and then burrow under him with my roaches, which you'll see in a second if this does complete sometime soon. I'm assuming they can burrow without burrow. So let's see if he takes the bait. Roaches in this game are at 150. Oh, he's got a lot of stuff though. I might be in a little bit of trouble. We'll see. Let's inject that. Looks like he is. Oh no, his muta's getting a bit carried away. Oh, I thought I got +2 attack. Okay, now we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. Here's what I mean. Here's what the roaches can do. Oh, come back! Come back! Yes! Yeah! Oh my god! Yes! More burrow! Go! Go! Yes! Oh, he's got Scourge! No! Scourge do splash damage! Oh my goodness. Scourge do splash damage in this game. Burrow. Unburrow. Oh god. Luckily, most of those Scourge died. Inject, 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 inject. See, already, like, he's got Scourge to deal with these mutas, and, like, if I fuck up, these mutas are dead. Okay, we're gonna burrow. Attack. Unburrow. Yes! Yes! Uh-oh. No. No. Okay, so roaches do 18 base damage. How's this going? We got some Ling reinforcements, lots of roach reinforcements. Burrow that shit. Burrow that shit. You don't see this coming, bro. Yeah, that's not very nice. Inject, 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 inject. Let's get another base down here. Looks like we got this game. His hydras just weren't quite enough to deal with my muta roach comp. Let's send a couple of roaches up here. Let's burrow them to speed them up a little bit. See, roaches aren't the most powerful T2 unit. They cost quite a bit. They just have 2 armor, about the same damage. But they're so flanky. They're pretty tanky. 2 armor is pretty damn good. 150 life. And while their DPS is about the same, it's slightly better. Roaches in StarCraft 2 were 2 weapon speed. It's just I don't know. It's just so fun. It's so fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That guy was a diamond player, so obviously not the greatest, but you got to see a pretty standard game of how, you know, Hydra against Muta works and then transitioning into Roach. It's a lot similar to StarCraft 2, but it just feels like the decision making just matters a lot more of it. That's gonna be it. Thanks for watching.